What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and we've got ourselves a Super Nintendo Classic Edition. This is the hotness in gaming right now. Everybody wants one for the most part, and before all you people that think you're super savvy with your emulators out there say, oh, I can do all these on my cell phone. Come on. You understand why people want these. It's total nostalgia, and yeah, of course, we could all sit there and probably put the games on our phones, on, you know, one of the Raspberry Pi systems that you can homebrew and create. I get that, but like, this is meant to be fun, it's meant to be exciting, and it's not meant to be as traumatic an experience as it was to kind of go through. Now, I don't want to sit here and complain, but I thought Nintendo would have learned their lesson from the NES Classic last year, just how complicated it was and how frustrated it left people. I mean, they're supposed to be the fun company. I really wish that, like, I mean, when sites like Amazon sell out in, like, less than a minute, you probably could have done, like, 5 times what you did. But I digress. I don't want to sit here and complain. So, the reason why this unboxing is going to be a little bit different is because I did the unboxing already, and I didn't like the results of the video. I complain a little bit much about the process, and that's irrelevant. Super Nintendo Classic controller in here, and then you got the Super NES console. So here you have a look at all the games. I just want to focus on the product. So it comes with a bunch of games. Contra 3, The Alien Wars, Donkey Kong Country, EarthBound, Final Fantasy 3, F-Zero, Kirby's Dream Course, Kirby Superstar, Mega Man X, Secret of Mana, Star Fox, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Hyper Fighting, Super Castlevania 4, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Super Punch-Out, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and Yoshi Island. Now, Star Fox 2 is available as well for the first time ever, as you can kind of see right there. And it does say in small print, Star Fox 2 can be unlocked by completing the first stage of Star Fox. So it's also right up here, never before released Star Fox 2. So in order to access it, you have to actually complete the first level. So here it is, and like I said, typically I like to take it out of the box, but I think this is going to be a little bit more organized anyway. So a few things. You've got this little slider in the front. I'm trying not to have the halo effect. You can see my lighting. Trying not to have that show up in the video so much, but I kind of have to use 2 hands here. So right here is a little compartment that I hate. I would have rather, like, I understand what they were going for. See how, oh, alright, that's why. So you have to, like, pull it from here, and then it slides out. And this is where you plug your controller in, okay? Now, I understand what they were going for. They were trying to make it authentic with the authentic kind of connection ports in the front. But I would have rather they just bit the bullet and put the actual connections there. It just, I don't know, it would have been better. I have a feeling those are going to break off for some people. Just very simple connections on the back. HDMI in, or I'm sorry, HDMI out, and then a DC in with a micro USB cable. So we're going to put that there. This is your power cord. I just, almost lost the camera. Just a Nintendo power brick with a micro USB cable. I don't know if this is any different than any other standard micro USB cable, but let's find out. This is the actual micro USB cable I use to charge my PlayStation controller, and voila, plugs in just perfect. So it is a very basic micro USB cable, so there you go. Obviously you want to use the charger brick because there's probably a certain like amperage or wattage 100 to 240 volts, 50 to 60 hertz, 0.2 amps, and then output 5 volts, 1.5 amps. So like not every power plug is going to have the same specifications, so you run the risk of overcharging or undercharging it, or giving it too much or too little power, even if you're within the 100 to 220 or 240 volts. Here's your controller. It comes with 2, but I'm not going to take the other one out of the package. And the cable is longer this time, and it has this funky connection. I did read somewhere, oh, it's got your bumpers here. I did read somewhere that any of the NES peripherals will work with this. So in my case, I have a wireless NES controller, and that should work. Lastly, we've got a HDMI cable. So there is a little poster that comes with it. There are also instructions on the poster. Note, the connected device may need to be turned on in order to supply it power. If you experience... Okay, hold on. Actually, no, it says included AC adapter, or you can use a USB port on a PC or other device. That's kind of cool. So I almost wonder if you plug it into like a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One that is in like sleep mode, where it's getting power and it's charging, but it's just not actually on. I wonder if that would actually work. I didn't ever try with the other one, but with the NES Classic. So this is the poster that comes in with it. Very old school poster. I used to remember getting stuff like this in my NES games back in the day. So it highlights Super Mario World, Super Metroid, Super Mario Kart, Star Fox, F-Zero, The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. So there you have it. The SNES Classic. I know, like, I mean, if you guys really need me to put it back in the carton that came inside and do the unboxing that way, then I'll do it, I guess. But like, I don't know. I kind of feel like this actually worked out way better. So there it is, the NES Classic. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope for everybody that's trying to get one, that you get one. I can't complain enough. Best Buy's website said that if you showed up there and there was a line at 7 a.m., they would start handing out tickets. And they didn't do that. And somebody called their general manager of the Millbury, Massachusetts store and was told that they would not hand out tickets until 9 o'clock. It's like, bro, I understand it probably sucks having to get up earlier than you need to go to work. It's a one-day thing. It's kind of what you signed up for in being a GM or having managers under you. Like, you kind of got to suck it up. Especially when your corporate website is saying, this is how we're going to handle it. I also understand that people chose to sit there and wait until the store opened, so theoretically they should have to sit there and wait until the store opens. I see both sides of the argument, but fortunately I got mine at Target. They did hand out tickets, and the tickets were good for a half hour after the store opened. So I don't know. I just feel like the bigger problem is Nintendo, again, not having enough supply for demand. But I don't know, maybe they're allergic to money. So I don't want to complain too much. I'm gonna try to record some video of the actual like menu system and all the games or whatever, and I'll probably, I don't know, maybe I'll do some streaming or something. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope more than anything that if you want one of these, you are able to get one of these, because fun is the end game here, right? Like, we all want to have fun. This console meant a lot of things to a lot of people, and it's nostalgia. It's something I love. Like, I have my NES Classic sitting up there. I mean, it's retired at this point. I love having it on display. So, anyway, we'll see ya.